Hey YouTube, it's Shrinking Silly, and I've been trying to upload a video for about 2 weeks. At least it seemed that long, I don't know. And it was part one of a two-part, and it's just not working. So I am going to go ahead and see if I can remember everything that I put in that first video and upload it for you all tonight. It is exactly 1 week away from my surgery. This time next week I'll actually be in my hospital room, probably sleeping because it's about 11:30 at night. The two-part video that I was taping was everything I bought for before surgery, and the first part I believe was really just kind of about food, and the second part was more about containers and protein and that sort of thing. So this is the food that I bought. To kind of help me through all the first few stages of the diet of the clear liquid, the full liquid, and then puree. And I'm a little bit of a coffee addict. For me, it's not so much about the caffeine as much as it is about the taste of coffee. I just love it. So I've been trying to slowly gravitate towards more teas, and I really like a spiced tea. So for those of you who might like that kind of a tea, you might want to pay attention to stuff. Otherwise, fast forward. I got Bengal Spice, which I really like. I've been trying these last couple of weeks because I'm trying to get away from the coffee already. This is Apple Cinnamon Spice. This is really good. It's kind of like a little bit of a what is it? Like an apple cider. I don't use any kind of sweetener in any of my teas. I use it exactly the way it is. Just tea bag, water. That's it. This is Roast Aroma. I actually got this weekend at Whole Foods. It actually tastes kind of like coffee, and it's caffeine free too. It's really good. It's got like a chocolatey coffee taste. I got two different kinds of peppermint. One's just peppermint, one's peppermint spearmint. I got these online. Stash is my favorite kind of tea, and I'm not a big fan of peppermint, but it's supposed to help with nausea after surgery, so I did buy both of those. Not a fan of either. I've tried both of them, but hopefully they'll work after surgery. This right here is my favorite tea. It's chai spice, and it's decaf. It's by Stash. I had found it locally, and then all of a sudden couldn't find it, so I put an order in online. That is all my teas. I have a ton of them because I'm figuring that kind of more liquid would make you feel better when you're not feeling so good. I used to really, really hate tea, and used to say that I have to be in my deathbed to drink it, and it's amazing how I got used to it. Of course, I always have a ton of Crystal Light. This is the Walmart version in my house. Because that's pretty much all I ever drink anyhow. If I do drink a soda or something other than this, it's outside the house. So that won't be an issue in terms of trying to get that down. Then for clear liquid phase, I have broths. I have both chicken and beef. And that's it. It's going to be a lot of Crystal Light chicken and beef broth. I do have some protein that is non-flavored and liquid to get me, protein up during that week. I also bought this for my pureed stage. This is called Latin Style Black Bean Soup by Trader Joe's, which I went to this weekend, and I was very impressed. This actually has 4 grams of protein. Actually, now that I look at it, it's kind of higher in sugar. But I'm thinking it's natural sugar because there's no added sugar though. So, but this is black bean soup. And then for my pureed phase, as well as sweet foods and whatnot, I got just a ton of soup because I thought I could puree it. I got tomato. I got a turkey chili, which I got at Trader Joe's. I got bean and bacon, which probably isn't the greatest choices, but my theory was it would puree really well. So that's what I got that for. And then Lentil by Amy's. She does a lot of organic stuff. And I got a ton of split pea. I have some more actually put away because I really like split pea. It has really a whole lot of protein in it. I did get baby food. I'm not really looking forward to the baby food stage. But I got it because my theory was when I first get to that stage, if I just want to pop something open and eat it, as opposed to trying to figure out what I'm going to make. That it's a good idea. So this is actually oatmeal with some pears and cinnamon, and I think I got maybe banana and cinnamon too, something like that. But my theory was this would mix well with some protein. So then I was told to stick to the meats, so that's what I did. These are all the meats. I got chicken, turkey, beef, ham. My theory is if it's really that gross, I can mix it in with like some potatoes or something. And then I got these because if you go to the store and you get like a Vienna sausage, these are Gerber graduates, by the way. They're little sausages. They're chicken sausages. But if you go to the store and you get like a Vienna, when you read the back of that, it's all mechanically hydrogenized, yucca, yucca, yucca. And when you look at this, the only thing it is ground chicken, water, and whey protein. And then it goes on from there. But there's not a whole lot of junk in it. So my theory was that would be better than the Vienna sausage. And this is for like when I'm coming back to work and I just need something to put in a lunch pail type thing. I was told that you can't even eat a whole. Somebody I know after gastric eats these. She can't even eat the whole can. So this whole can is 110 calories. So I figured if I could just take that to work, it would be great. Like I said, this is part one of a two-part. And I have no idea what I may have covered that I didn't in that first one that I might be missing here. But I believe that my first one was really just about food, and that's the food that I bought. At least what's not refrigerated. I don't have much refrigerated. I have some pudding in there, which I'll show you in my next video anyhow. That's it. That's what I bought for surgery. And, you know, as time goes on, after surgery, I'll let you know what I actually used and I did believe what was appetizing and what was not. With all these soups, I can end up pureeing them so that I can eat them in the first phases. That's it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.